I am so excited that you are here for our Smoothie Basics workshop. What we're going to go through today is how to make a smoothie, why smoothies are important, and I know how to make a smoothie sounds fairly simple, but there's going to be some key benefits and some key takeaways that you're going to get from the end of this training. I am so excited to share with you the importance of adding in a smoothie to either your daily routine or your kids' daily routine, because even just one smoothie a day, if that is the only change that you make, you can have a major impact on your health and wellness by just adding in this one shift. If you are new here, my name is Breanne Kallonen. I am the owner of the Wild Side Wellness. I am a licensed naturopathic doctor and an all-encompassing female empowerment coach. So I help women ditch the hormonal drama so they can really show up in their business, careers, or adventures in life. My zone of genius is weight loss, hormone balance, and digestion. And this significantly changes. Once you get your hormones balanced, you can significantly change your digestion, your skin, your hair, your mindset. Everything comes down to that basic foundation of hormones and digestion, and adding in smoothies can really make a positive change. And I'm going to teach you the key elements to add into your smoothies, what ingredients to use, what to look for, and why maintaining blood sugar and consuming foods that are easy to digest is so important for your overall health. I love to include a smoothie because it's fast, it's efficient, it's easy to digest, it's easy to absorb, and it is quick. So many of my clients struggle with not being able to properly metabolize their foods. And we see things like anxiety, we see depression, we see food allergies, we see mood changes, IBS, bloating is a big one, as well as constipation. If you are not having at least one bowel movement each and every day, we need to fix that. And a smoothie can dramatically make a big difference in that department as well. Those are all signs that your body's not getting proper nutrition. And proper nutrition is truly the foundation with sleep and mindset. And it's something that we have to have in place, okay? So the nutrition aspect is something that I'm really passionate about. It's something that we go over in depth in the 6-week Wild Side Wellness program, and something that I do with each and every one of my clients in my one-on-one programs as well. Low energy, low stamina, fatigue, even like autoimmune changes or low sex drive. Ultimately, this comes down to, are we being properly nourished? Do we have the correct mindset? And once you give your bodies the key elements to health, that will allow you to flourish in your health. And I truly believe that each and every one of you deserve the best possible health outcomes. And that is why I'm so passionate about what I do, because I have seen tremendous benefits with just adding in proper nutrition to my clients' diet. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so we can go ahead and get rocking and rolling with today's training. Wow, I've got a lot going on my screen here. Okay, here it is, Smoothie Basics. I'm going to be presenting this today. So my name is Breanne Kallonen, if you already don't know that, which I'm sure a lot of you do. So welcome. We went over what I do, why I'm so passionate about what I do, and really just imagine this. Imagine that you wake up in the morning, you're fatigued, you're just trying to get through the day. Every food that you eat seems to make you tired and crave more food, and you're noticing your body's just bloating and retaining water. You're not feeling your best. Energy is definitely low, and words are flying out of your mouth before you can even grab them. You are juggling multiple things at once, and your body used to thrive on having a lot of stuff to do. Type A, you get things done, you take on a lot, you do a lot for other people, and you're juggling everything. And then all of a sudden it gets to a point where you're not able to keep up at the speed that you used to be able to do. You are not able to function at an intellectual level that you are used to. You're using sticky notes, you're using multiple calendars, you're forgetting things, you're feeling foggy, you're not thriving in your day, you're just getting through your day. And then again, those mood changes, like, I don't know why I'm just snapping at the littlest things, or things that used to, not bother me are all of a sudden bothering me. So if you can relate to any of that, if you can imagine any of that, that is what I was experiencing when I had underlying hormone imbalances and digestive issues. And my story is very similar to a lot of the clients that I work with. And if you resonated with that, chances are you are in the right place. And adding in a smoothie into my daily life was one of the key foundations that I did to restore my hormone balance, because it provided me the proteins, it provided me with the amino acids, which build those neurotransmitters, which are important for your brain health, keeping those cravings to a minimum. I had the most intense cravings there is for carbohydrates, for sugar. My energy would dip, and I'd have to use coffee to get that back up, and the sweet treat, and then it was just ongoing. And 50% of anxiety can actually be attributed to changes in blood glucose levels. So if we can add in these smoothies, keep your blood glucose stable throughout the day, getting adequate protein in throughout the day, you're going to notice profound effects at nighttime with your sleep and with your cravings, right? So it's always at night that I find my clients have those intense cravings. And that is because tryptophan, which is an amino acid that you get from your foods, is converted to serotonin, which is that feel-good hormone. So that's why you feel good when you eat those foods. And that is converted to melatonin. So melatonin is the hormone at nighttime that helps you sleep. So if you do not have enough serotonin from your food sources, then you're going to have problems sleeping. And you're also going to have like this tug and pull with trying to get enough of those amino acids and those cravings that you're experiencing, especially at nighttime. And we go into a lot more depth with that in the Wild Side Wellness. So why include daily smoothies? When your body does not have adequate nutrients, so you're busy, you're on the go, maybe you're skipping meals, and you're trying to get into your body whatever is available, whatever is around in the quickest amount of time, you are probably not having adequate nutrients. You need to be sitting down in a relaxed state for your body to have enough of that stomach acid as well as those stomach enzymes to properly break down your foods. You're not what you eat, you are what you absorb. So I like to have my clients sit down with other family members, turn off the electronics, and eat their food slowly. If you're not doing that, if you're not preparing your own food, throw in a digestive enzyme to give your body the amino acids, the enzymes to break down your foods, but also the HCl, which is the stomach acid, to break down and absorb those proteins. It's really important. So if you are not properly breaking down your food, or you're just not consuming the nutrients, you can experience weight gain from that. You can experience low motivation, low energy, anxiety, depression, mood changes, bloating, IBS, constipation. We need these key nutrients to be at the appropriate levels, especially if you are pushing the limits. If you are someone who is juggling multiple things, you're running in overdrive, your body is going to be consuming a lot of nutrients in order to do that. Couple nutrients that come into play here are your B vitamins. So B5, B6, vitamin C, those are all really important nutrients for those adrenal glands to work properly, those stress glands. The more you stress out your adrenals, the more they're going to utilize those key nutrients, and you're going to become more deplete and more deplete and more deplete. Compound that with not taking in the proper food, compound that with not digesting your food, and you're going to really struggle with just getting through your day, okay? And we want to optimize your health because we are here to prevent disease. We are here to optimize your health so that you can look and feel your best and show up and do everything that you want to do. But we need to start with the foundations, which is the dietary, which is the nutrients and the foods. Low energy, again, stamina, and low sex drive can also be rooted in not enough nutrients in your diet. And I get it, we're busy, it's all really hard to get in that adequate fruit and vegetable intake, the adequate protein intake, but it's going to be worth it because you're going to be able to do more when you have more energy in your body, okay? Smoothies 101. I love smoothies because you can get in a lot of nutrients in one glass. They're easy to digest, easy to absorb, they're quick, they're easy. And the more you break down foods, the more you consume warming foods. You might think smoothies are not warm. If you add warming herbs, they make them warm. So add a little bit of pinch of cinnamon to your smoothies. That makes the body have a little bit of a break. When we are digesting our foods, energy is taken away from our immune system. Energy is taken away from our overall ability to heal itself because all of that energy is coming to digest our food. It takes a lot of energy to digest those foods and break them down. So we want to be giving our bodies a break with smoothies and with intermittent fasting, which you all know that I love. And there's also a free intermittent fasting guide that I've put out if you're interested in learning more on that. Smoothies also can increase your energy. You're not going to notice those big ups and downs in your blood glucose levels because we are going to be consuming adequate protein throughout the day in these smoothies. And protein, guys, is so important to help prevent those sugar cravings. So if you are someone who likes sweet chocolate smoothie is going to be your best friend. If you like Reese's peanut butter cups, add some nut butters or powdered peanut butter to your smoothie. It's going to help satisfy that craving, but not be so delicious that it's pushing you into a binge. In my Taming Your Triggers emotional eating course, that's one of the things we talk about, okay? So you want to identify what your triggers are and find foods that can satisfy the craving, but not be so good that it sets you off into a binge, right? So if your really trigger food is chocolate, if you're the type of person that could have a chocolate smoothie as a compromise, that might be great. If you know that even tasting a little bit of chocolate is going to set you off, then go for vanilla. But it's all about discovering what your triggers are and how you react to it. And that's one of the things we go through in that course as well. So the importance of smoothies. They're full of vitamins. The protein powder that I am actually recommending is the Pure Paleo Complete by Designs for Health. That is what we use in the 10-day challenge, which is coming up really, really shortly. So that's why I wanted to get this smoothie video out to talk about it. I love that protein because, one, it is a collagen-based protein. It is hydrolyzed beef protein. I love this because so many people are coming up sensitive to whey. So many more people are coming up sensitive to peas. And this hydrolyzed protein is easy to digest, low food sensitivity. And the one that I use, we've added in the vitamins, minerals, and fiber to it because these proteins, I want you to get as much bang for your buck in that smoothie, especially if you're busy, especially if you've got a lot going on, especially if you're going in overdrive. So that's the one that I really love. Vitamins, minerals, fiber. It's an amazing tasting product as well. This is really great because it's going to stabilize your blood sugar. I like to add proteins and fats to my smoothie so that we don't see that massive spike in blood glucose, which simple carbohydrates do. Then what happens is you crash, you get that anxiety, you get that feelings of cravings. I need this right now to bring your blood glucose back up. And it's like an emotional roller coaster for you. So adding in a smoothie each and every day, taking it step by step by step, you're going to notice big changes. Smoothies are great for cleansing the body, for detoxifying, for giving your body a little bit of a break from that digestion that if you're always eating food, you're always converting energy trying to digest those foods. And it's a great way to add more fiber to your diet. You need to be having at least one bowel movement, 25 to 30 grams of fiber each and every day. If you are not doing that, please try to up your fiber, add some psyllium husk, other fiber supplements, ground flaxseed, whatever you have to do, add it to your smoothie. It's an easy way to get it in. You're not even going to taste it, but fiber is so important for getting rid of your extra estrogens, your extra hormones, as well as those toxins that can be hanging out in your body. If you are having acne and it's a hormonal based acne, adding in more fiber will help clear out that estrogen. And I find that acne often clears up as well and your skin gets brighter, healthier. You're going to be consuming a lot of water with all your smoothies. So your skin is just going to be glowing. It should not be dry, okay? Smoothies give you energy, help you sleep better. Remember, because the protein is going to be providing tryptophan, which goes to make the neurotransmitter serotonin, which goes to make melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep at night. And smoothies can help you lose weight as well. We want to be consuming a highly nutrient dense shake. We want to be repleting your body with all the vitamins, with all the minerals, so that you have the energy to crush your workouts, so that you have glowing skin, so that your digestion is better, so that your body's not feeling the need to hold on to extra weight, extra water, because it is just so inflamed. And smoothies are amazing, 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 amazing for that. And the one I use in particular helps to lower inflammation as well. Why blend your smoothie? Blending your smoothie will help to break down the foods so that they're easier to absorb. You know, add in your greens, add in your fruit if you're doing so. That is going to it's one less step that your body needs to do to help break down those foods so that it's easier to digest it, easier to absorb it. What blender to use? I have to say that I am biased towards the blend tech because it says Wild Tide on it. The Wild Tide, as you know, is the name of my business. So as soon as I saw that blend tech blender, I was absolutely in love. I find people really like the Vitamix. They really like the blend tech. And you know, those are higher priced blenders, but they can do so much more too. You can make soups in them. But if those are not in your price range as well, just go grab, I like the one phone. I like the one that you, it's an individual smoothie mug. The Vitamix has this as well that you just put on top, and then it's an actual cup. You put the lid on and you go. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But you can get blenders from Costco, Walmart, Target, whatever is going to be the easiest for you to get. Grab that, okay? Let me know which blender you personally like by commenting in the comments below. Are you a Vitamix? Are you a blend tech? I feel like those two are really head and head with which one people like more. Or are you just whatever you grabbed at Costco? I had a Ninja. That one worked pretty well. It didn't make the soups, which I really like about the Vitamix and blend tech, but it does the trick. 5 smoothie steps. Breaking it down, really easy for you. You need your liquid. You can just use water, like protein powder and water and ice is what I use post-workout because it just has to be simple. You can throw in coconut water. That's a great source of electrolytes. I love using dairy-free milk. Don't buy a dairy-free protein shake and then add milk to it, okay? We want to be getting rid of the dairy as much as possible. So almond milk is great. Coconut milk is great. Careful on your almond milk. I have been noticing, especially the Kirkland brand, they are now adding canola oil to their almond milk. I'm not sure why. So in your almond milk, get the unsweetened kind because you don't need it to have a whole bunch of extra sugar. If you have to do the vanilla, that's fine, but watch the sugar content. There should not also be canola oil in your almond milk. Another option would just be to make it yourself. After you've chosen your liquid and your protein, choose your greens. So throw kale in there, throw spinach, Swiss chard. You can choose also cauliflower. You can get frozen, grated, like riced cauliflower. That is amazing to throw in your smoothie. You won't even taste it. Cauliflower is amazing for hormone balancing as well. So throw that in there. My kids will throw it in their smoothies. They won't even notice it. Then what you can do is that you add in your fruit, or leave out the fruit depending. I typically will not add fruit to my smoothies. If you like fruit, if you absolutely need it, 100% go for it. Choose berries, okay? I know I've said banana here and mango. They're better than other choices, but I would go with berries. Those, you know, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries are great. Those dark colored berries, because those are going to have more antioxidants and more fiber. So when we look at carbohydrate sources, we want a complex carbohydrate or one that has lots of fiber. If you're choosing your berries, you're going to have lower net carbs and macros and carbs and how to break it down, and fiber. We go in depth with that in the Wild Side Wellness, but just to give you an idea, berries are best for your smoothie, and then go into like the banana or the apple and the mangoes. But just be cautious about how much fruit you are adding into your smoothie, because that sugar content, yes, it's natural. Yes, vitamins, minerals, I love it, but it can really add up. Go for more vegetables over the fruits, okay? Then choose your fat and your protein. I like my collagen protein, like I said. I'll also use hemp if I have it. Nut butters are great. Coconut oil. I add MCT oil to my smoothie if I need some more fats. All really, really great. Chia seeds are great. Your ground flaxseed is great. It's going to get you those added anti-inflammatory oils, but also the fibers. You want to aim for about 20 to 25 grams of protein in your shake. That's what I do, and I find it works really, really well for those cravings at night and keeping those blood sugars balanced. Then what you can do, number 5, is add a superfood. So this is an additional step. You don't have to do this, but the one thing that I really love to have my ladies add to their smoothie is maca powder. This is maca root powder. It's amazing for hormone balance. It's amazing for energy, libido. Just add a teaspoon of that into your smoothie each and every day, and you're going to notice phenomenal changes with that one. So that's what I've been adding to my smoothie lately. Other things is the raw cacao nibs, or just raw cacao. That is amazing. It's an antioxidant. It's great if you're doing like a nut butter, chocolate, half a banana type smoothie. The cacao, however you say it, is really high in fiber too. So if you're looking to boost up your fiber content, choose that. It doesn't have a lot of extra sugar added to it. So actually watching the label. Some of them do. The good ones don't, so choose the good one without the extra sugar. Smoothies and immunity. When our bodies have the proper nutrition, our immune system is going to work the way it's supposed to. When we give our bodies enough time to heal itself and energy towards our immune system behaves the way it's supposed to. If you are noticing seasonal allergies, adding in local, unpasteurized bee pollen or bee honey is going to be great for you in your smoothie. You don't need a lot. You don't need to be eating it by the spoonfuls, but like a teaspoon of it would be really great. And again, smoothies are a source of so many different vitamins and nutrients, all in that one glass. High antioxidants will also support your immune system. Smoothie benefits: absorb your nutrients, decrease food allergies, good digestion, good body weight, reduce inflammation. The more we can reduce inflammation in the gut, the more we can provide our bacteria in our gut, those good guys, with an array of fruits and vegetables, the happier they're going to be, and the happier we are going to be overall, because we are going to be feeling our best. Really important. Other things you can add in, we talked about this, you can add in coconut oil, shredded coconut, wheatgrass, maca. That is the one that's amazing for female hormones. And again, there is the pure paleo collagen protein. That is my number one choice of my protein. And there is a link right here as well if you want to check out those products. And it's really easy, guys. You can actually order the protein just off of this link here, which is really, really cool. This is for Americans, though. If you want the Canadian one, just post in the comments below and I will post the Canadian link as well. Bio-individuality. So this is a concept that is relatively new. It is the idea that each of us is different and that no two bodies are alike, right? Individualized treatment is what I aim for. That's why I do a lot of different testing. I listen to your story, because no one is the same and no two treatment plans is the same. So some people will thrive on the hydrolyzed beef protein. Other people will do okay with whey. Some people won't. Some people will be fine. And then there's going to be other people who really do well on a more raw vegetarian typed diet. So really what I want to emphasize here in this slide is that you are the expert in your body. You know you best. So listen to your body and choose foods that make you feel good. And really just think about, okay, I'm trying this out. Does it make me feel good? Yes. Okay, keep it. Trying this out, does it make me feel not so good? Then let's switch it up. One example here, especially in the wintertime, I know we're coming into summer, but this is something that's more relevant in the winter, is if you are a cold type person and you are finding these smoothies are making you very cold, add some warming herbs to it, like your ginger, your nutmeg, or your cinnamon. Cinnamon's also great for blood sugar. Add those warming herbs so that it will help warm your body up, okay? So that is one example. The other way is if you are more of a warm-bodied person, you might want to add some cooling spices to your smoothies. So making a mint chocolate smoothie would be a really great option, because mint is a nice cooling herb. So keep that in mind. Smoothies can help the following: fatigue, food allergies, your immune system, anxiety, depression, because we are focusing on balancing the blood sugars and repleting our body with the amino acids that make our neurotransmitters in our brain. It can help with adrenal fatigue, inability to lose weight. This can be a great starting point for you, as well as skin problems. The skin-gut connection is huge, so heal the gut, you're going to heal your skin. Taste test recipe. So this is one of my favorite smoothie recipes. My family loves it. I love it. And again, back to those 5 principles. Choose your liquid, which is either your water or your dairy-free milk alternative. Here I use 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds. You could also use a scoop of protein powder. The hemp seeds I find are more nutty tasting, so that is really nice in this recipe. Then you want to go for your fats. So you can choose your avocado, you can choose your coconut oil. You could just, have a tablespoon of fish oil on the side. You can add in more hemp seeds, would be another example of it, but just choose some healthy fat. You can do your banana as your fruit or your berries. Then load up the spinach. I know everyone says like a cup of spinach, like cup, pack it in, throw it in. You're not even going to taste it. And then here I went ahead and added cinnamon. Cinnamon is a great warming spice for those of you who are more cold. And cinnamon is also really great for balancing blood glucose levels, which will help if you are having like dips and ups and downs in your blood glucose or just pre-diabetic. Cinnamon is another really great one. Here I also added in, this is my secret ingredient, a tablespoon of flax seeds. Flax seeds really, really great for hormone balancing as well as getting those bowel movements. So just a big scoop, throw it in. I like to keep my ground flax in the freezer so that those oils stay fresh longer. Ideally, you are taking the flax seeds and you are grinding them and then consuming them right away. But if you're busy like me, it's okay to have them pre-ground and then keep them in your freezer. Stevia to taste. So if you were using hemp seeds, your protein is probably not going to be that sweet. So you can add, I would suggest stevia. This is a natural sweetener. If you're using the protein powder, it already has stevia in it. You're not going to need to do that. And I love to add ice or add in that frozen cauliflower. I promise you, you're not going to taste it. So that is a taste test recipe, one of my favorite go-tos. Now, if you are looking to improve your vitality, ditch the sugar cravings, reduce unwanted allergies, I want you to strongly consider my upcoming 10-day challenge. This is an amazing challenge. It's a community on a cleanse that we run each and every year. Last year, we had over 100 amazing, thriving women in the program who saw phenomenal results after 10 days. What we are doing in this program is we are eliminating the foods that are causing inflammation. We are healing the digestive system. And one of the amazing things that you can do for your body during the 10-day challenge is add in smoothies like we just talked about here tonight. So this is my proven system that uses whole foods nutrition, eliminating those foods that are causing your body to be inflamed, holding on weight, slowing you down. One of my clients actually described it as, after she went through the 10-day challenge, it felt like a pair of snow pants. For those of you who are in Canada and have to experience winter, she felt like she was wearing snow pants all the time, and she didn't realize it until after she eliminated those foods and she had that extra water weight and inflammation come off. I've had other clients say, I can't believe I've had reflux for so many years, and I would have never thought it would have been food related. They had eliminated those foods, those common ones like the chocolate, the wine, the canned pepper, the spicy foods, but they really found that there were other foods out there that were causing the symptoms for them. And it has just been an amazing way to get to know each and every one of you. And I think that the 10-day challenge is my favorite group that we run each and every year. So I'm really excited for it. You're going to reduce bloating. You're going to have better sleep, better digestion, less food allergies. And it is a great way to kickstart into a healthy eating program, great way to do something really amazing for your body. And I would love for you to join me for that. So I will post the link in the comments below how to sign up for the 10-day challenge. It is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to join you all there. Just, comment below if you've went through the 10-day challenge. I would love others to be inspired by your story because it's been amazing to work with each and every one of you. And if you've done the 10-day challenge in the past, I would encourage you to hop on board again. This is something that you can benefit from doing each and every year. It's a great reset. It's a great, slingshot into healthy eating, getting back on track, and just, optimizing your health and being supported by an amazing community of women who are high achieving, who want to look and feel their best, who are just so supportive and encouraging. And, I always feel amazing when I surround myself with these powerful women who are all on the same mission to do amazing things in this world while not losing themselves in the process. So that is coming. So check that out in the link below. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions about smoothies or how to get more protein throughout your day, feel free to ask me in the comments below and post your favorite recipe. I would love to see it. We'll talk soon. And